Hello and welcome everyone to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events happening this week.
Let's start off with Amy Sweezy. She, of course, is at the Orlando Science Center. Hey, Amy.
All right, I don't know what I'm going to find, but I sure am going to dig for it.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Amy.
Hi, Jeff. How are
Hey,
you?
good to
Nice
see
to
you.
see you. Hey, everybody. This is my friend Jeff Stanford from the Orlando Science Center. I couldn't wait. Sorry, I had to start digging.
You are actually doing what you're supposed to do in this
Oh, good.
exhibit. So, no, you're right. You're right on point.
Okay, so tell me where we're standing. What are we doing here at Dino Digs?
And well, we are standing in Jurassic Ridge, which is our giant dig pit, because Orlando Science Center is a hands-on museum. We play to learn here at Orlando Science Center. And we are in the middle of our dinosaur exhibit. And most traditional dinosaur exhibits, you look at displays. You don't touch those displays. So we've added things within Dino Digs to increase that hands-on interactivity. And one of them is a dig pit, where guests, especially children, can dig for fossils and play the role of paleontologist.
You know, I love that because as a parent, usually that's what they're always doing. Don't touch it, get down. But here you encourage the kids to get their hands dirty.
Absolutely. We feel that people learn more by doing, and we present these iconic experiences that stimulate curiosity and wonder, and that's a gateway to learning. So that is the hallmark of Orlando Science Center.
So what is your favorite exhibit here inside Dino Digs?
My favorite exhibit inside Dino Digs is Stan the T-Rex. He's the centerpiece of the exhibit. You've got to love the T-Rex. And our fossil display is based on the original Stan. All our fossils are replicas because the real fossil displays would be too big and too fragile to display like we have them. But Stan is one of the most complete fossil displays ever. And so we're thrilled to be able to show off our Stan for guests here in Dino Digs.
Anything else that the kids are really fascinated by?
I think what's really cool about Dino Digs is it celebrates prehistoric land and sea creatures. And when you think dinosaurs, you think only the land creatures like T-Rex, Triceratops. But we have a great display of prehistoric sea creatures like the Elasmosaurus, because in prehistoric times, Florida was underwater. And so we like showing off Elasmosaurus. It's got this incredibly long neck. A lot of people speculate that this may be where people thought the Loch Ness Monster may have come from.
Okay.
So it's really cool to show a different perspective on dinosaurs.
Awesome. Well, I would love to see everything. Can we go take a look?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right.
And now I got something really crappy to show you. Come on.
Wait, what? Well, Jeff, you were not kidding. You have something very crappy to show me.
I do. I am going to give you the scoop on poop. We are in the Pooseum, which is a fascinating display of coprolites, which is fossilized feces. And there's a lot scientists can learn by studying the feces of other animals and like where they lived and what they ate. And we are next to the Guinness World Record holder of the largest piece of excrement ever produced by a carnivore.
Who knew there was such a thing?
Absolutely.
Which is why everyone needs to come down here because you will not see this anywhere else, right?
No, absolutely. And you know, if you want to see some prehistoric poo, you know, you need to come down here. This was made by a T-Rex over 65 million years ago.
And the one you're holding in your hand, you said you could tell
Yes.
it was a carnivore.
You can tell it was a carnivore because there's like chunks of stuff in it. So you know
They was eating
they
stuff.
were eating stuff. And carnivores, especially in prehistoric times, you know, they were chewing on everything so the bone wouldn't break down. And so certain things wouldn't disintegrate. So when it got fossilized, it all comes together. So coprolites are everywhere, but you gotta know what you're looking at.
All right. Well, so many things that we can learn, right, from being at the Orlando Science Center. You guys are open which days, closed which days?
Yeah, we are open during the school year every day but Wednesday
Okay.
from 10 to 5, and then on big school breaks like fall break, winter break, spring break, Summer break, we are open 7 days a week, 10 to 5.
All right, so dinosaur poo is not the only thing you will see here at the Orlando Science Center. There are so many cool exhibits for all ages. Parents, bring your kids. Teachers, bring your school groups. Retired folks, right, can come out as well. There are so many fun things to do here, so make sure you join us out at the Orlando Science Center.
It's so great to have a place like that where things are changing so often that you can go over and over again and not see everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In nature, everything is connected: air, land, and water. At the Orlando Science Center's spring exhibit, Earth Matters, visitors can explore our changing planet through a different lens, get immersed in incredible ecosystems, and learn how the smallest actions can impact our natural world. As you explore the state-of-the-art exhibition, look out for connections along the way. You can also solve complex challenges and push your own ideas to new heights. Then rethink a more sustainable future, starting with your own backyard. Earth Matters is at the Science Center until April 30th. Go to osc.org to find out more.
For 10 days, the Florida Film Festival will feature more than 160 films with 24 world premieres representing 37 countries. If you love film, you're going to want to head to this event on April 14th through the 23rd. Venues are mainly in Winter Park and Maitland. There will be first-class events and chances to chat with filmmakers and celebrities. In its 32nd year, this event is an Oscar-qualifying festival premiering the best in current independent and international cinema. Get tickets and check out the events at floridafilmfestival.com.
Fort Christmas and Orange County Parks present Bluegrass in the Park on April 15th. This free event will have a great lineup of bluegrass artists, local vendors, food, and more. It takes place at Fort Christmas Park, which, among other things, has a replica of a fort built in 1837, pioneer homes, a schoolhouse, and a sugarcane mill. The festival runs from 9:45 to 4 o'clock, and just go to ocfl.net/parks to learn more.
Come on out to Mount Dora and invest in the planet at the 28th annual Mount Dora Earth Day celebration in beautiful Donnelly Park in downtown Mount Dora. You can enjoy music, exhibits, raffle prizes, and a whole lot more. Celebrate our beautiful planet and learn what we can do to help our environment. Find out more at mountdorafriendsoftheenvironment.org.
There's always something happening at the Orlando Museum of Art, and Maureen Walsh is here to tell us all about what's happening this summer.
Thank you so much for having me, Clarence. I'm excited to be here.
So there is really, truly something going on all the time at the museum.
All the time, from our exhibitions to our education programs, there's something for everybody going on almost every day of the week at the Orlando Museum of Art.
So what exhibits can we expect this summer?
So currently through May 7th, we have an exhibition on NFTs called 20 Somethings. It's from a local collector showcasing pieces of art from his own personal collection, and does feature NFTs, which is kind of new and foreign to folks, and then also traditional pieces as well. Again, that closes on May 7th. And then pretty soon here on April 8th, we'll be opening the Outwin American Portraiture Today. This exhibition comes to us from the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery. It is a triennial competition featuring portraiture, again, traditional works. There are some visual pieces, performance art, textiles, a variety of portraits representing culture and America today. And then on June 3rd, we've got the opening of our own exhibition, the Florida Prize in Contemporary Art. This exhibition is curated by our own team at the Orlando Museum of Art and features artwork from 10 Floridian artists. Our curators work hard all year long to research and go out around the state and showcase these artists and the work that they're doing today.
For people who want to bring their entire family, are there kid-friendly type exhibitions or things happening?
Sure, yes. So twice a year we feature an exhibition that shows illustrations or artistry from storybooks, which is great for the entire family. We also offer educational programs and programs for children, such as stroller tours and sketching in the galleries, which is a great opportunity for kids to come in and interact with the art and see the art without having to worry about being quiet or, having to act like an adult. We give them a chance to kind of let loose and be kids in the museum.
Well, it's going to be a wonderful summer at the Orlando Museum of Art. Maureen, thank you so much for being with us. Go, enjoy, you'll love it. Spend an evening at the Orlando Science Center for Kids Night at the museum on April 15th. Drop off your kids and let them see the museum come to life at night. Kids ages 5 to 12 were invited to enjoy a pizza dinner, STEM activities, a live science show, a movie, and enhanced programming. The event runs from 6 until 8. Get tickets at osc.org.
Through April 16th, you can check out the exhibit All That Glitters, the Society of Gilders at the Pulaski Museum and Sculpture Gardens. The exhibit explores the history of gilding, a decorative technique for applying fine gold leaf or powder to wood, stone, or metal. This technique has been used by Greek, Roman, Chinese, and Egyptian cultures for centuries. The Society of Gilders' mission is to preserve traditional gilding skills and techniques. Artists are encouraged to submit their work whether it's finished or still a work in progress. Visit pulaski.org to get more information. Lots of Earth Week events that are taking place. So important to go out to the events, but then to take a little piece here and there and apply it to your everyday life.
Absolutely.
Little simple things.
And really everything for the whole family too, which is really nice.
Lots of good stuff.
Well, that wraps up this week of events. And if you have one that you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@oscfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Be sure to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.